Hello YouTube, it's Derek Tant. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for showing up. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Because we're going to be talking about a subject that we don't always address here in the YouTube pipe community, and that's money. Now, we as premium tobacco users, we're a diverse group. We come from different parts of the world. We're different races, different religions, different socioeconomic backgrounds. Some of us may have money, some of us may not have a lot of money. But that shouldn't matter. You should be able to smoke a pipe and enjoy tobacco regardless of how much money you have. There are ways to enjoy tobacco without having to spend a lot of money. And, I've traversed various different socioeconomic backgrounds in my time as a pipe smoker. So I've started out with very little money. And so that's what I want to talk about today, is how to maximize your budget, how to maximize your tobacco enjoyment experience with as little money as possible. And it is possible to do that. It is possible to spend tons of money. You can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on pipes. You can blow tons of money on tobacco. But at the opposite end of that, you can still have a wonderful pipe smoking experience and spend relatively little money. And I'm going to talk to you and tell you how to do that, which I think would be valuable if you're a new pipe smoker. All right, so premium tobacco on a budget. What's tip number one? I kind of lumped this in with cigars and pipes, but my first tip would be to stick to pipe tobacco. Cigars are great, but they're not great as a value proposition compared to pipes. Pipes are much more, you get a lot more bang for your buck from pipe tobacco. And if you really want that cigar taste, get some blends with cigar leaf in them. There's plenty of them out there. But when you're looking at a nice premium cigar that's going to cost $10, $15, $20, I mean, you can get 2, sometimes 3 tins of tobacco for that, of pipe tobacco for that. So that would be my first tip, is to stick to pipe tobacco and pipes. All right. So tip number 2, let's talk about pipe selection. Now, if you're brand new to pipe smoking, if you've just discovered it, you've gone to websites or you've gone into a brick and mortar shop and you look at their pipe selection, you see the good stuff. You see these $100, $150, $200 pipes, and you're thinking, that's too much. There's no way I can afford that. And you think, maybe I shouldn't get into pipe smoking. Well, wrong. You can. And there are tons of alternatives out there. Let's talk about, first and foremost, corncob pipes. These smoke wonderfully, and they're affordable. $5, $10, depending on which model. And they last a good while. Do yourself a favor and get you some corn cobs. They're great. That's it. All right. Also, you should go to eBay. You should go to antique stores or junk shops and buy used estate pipes. And you should learn how to restore them or refurbish them yourself. That's what I did. I would go on eBay and I'd spend $20 on like a lot of like 10 pipes. I'd get them in, and maybe 10 of them. Get 10 pipes in. Maybe 8 of them had to be trash, but you learn some techniques and you can restore a few of those. Let's see, like this. This is a Savinelli. It looks like a Peterson, but it's a Savinelli. Got this on eBay like 10 years ago. I've just kind of kept it clean myself, and this was less than $20. That's awesome. Let's see. I got this on eBay. It's a K-Woody. This thing is like 80, 90 years old. I sent this in to Briarville Rick to have him professionally restore it. But it didn't totally need it. I just did that to make it look like super nice, but the job that I did on it myself was perfectly adequate to make it work. Let's see. This is the infamous $12 Dunhill. Found this at an antique shop. $12. The deals are out there. You can, I mean, I found this same pipe was selling for like $450 on smokingpipes.com, and I got it for 12. And I had Briarville Rick restore it. So just know where to go for pipes. And also, don't forget about Chris Morgan and his Bones pipe series. I mean, this is a nice factory pipe. It smokes wonderfully, and you can get these for $40 all day long, sometimes less. All right, so don't think you have to just immediately drop $100 on a pipe. Corn cobs, antique stores, eBay, and Morgan Bones. Excellent way to get in. Excellent way to find pipes. All right, number 3. This is my third tip, and this is regarding brick and mortar shops. I love brick and mortar shops. However, depending on where you are, what state you're in, what city you're in, brick and mortar shops have to charge a ton of money, usually due to taxes. There's taxes, and then they have to mark it up even more for their own profits. So when you go into a shop, you're going to look at tins of tobacco like say Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. You can get this all day long for $10 online, sometimes even less when it's on sale. But just about any shop around here, you're not going to find it for less than $15 or even $20. So when you go to a brick and mortar tobacco shop, use it, go in there and buy tobacco that's in bulk. That might be a better value proposition. You can buy your accessories, lighter fluid and pipe cleaners and stuff like that. And if you are going to buy tobacco, try to get tobaccos that are hard to find, or if they're aged. Like if you find a tin of Penzance or some Stonehaven, by all means get it. You find some Germain's dark brown flake, or you get some special out of Kia flake, or you find Pelican. You find that at a brick and mortar shop and it's $20. Hey, get it, because those are hard to find. They hold their value. Or let's say you find some Escudo that's got a few years of age on it. That's worth picking up at a brick and mortar shop. So unless you can afford it, you don't need to be buying your Frog Mortons and your Dunhills and your Orlicks at a brick and mortar. You can find that stuff online easily and cheaply. So just stay cautious when you're at a brick and mortar shop. All right. So number 4, let's go to online vendors. When it comes to pipe tobacco selection, I know it's awesome to see tins. It's fun to buy a bunch of tins and stack them up and make them look neat, but if you're on a budget, you're really going to want to stick with bulk blends. Peter Stockaby's got excellent value in their bulk blends. So if you and McClelland as well. So if you're looking to stretch your money to the absolute limit, buy in bulk. Also, watch for sales. Pipes and cigars, I think right now or maybe it's Smoking Pipe. One of them, they're having like a site-wide 15% off sale, I think. This stuff here that I got from Pipes and Cigars, this box opening I did, they had an end of summer sale, and they're selling tins like this for $5. I mean, that's half off. So watch for sales. Sign up for newsletters. Other places like Chris Morgan, he has promotions that he runs. If you buy a pipe, if you spend $100 sometimes, he'll throw in like a mystery pack, and you'll get like a free pipe or a free briar cigar. It's awesome. And also be watching for artisan pipe makers. Let's see, like Chris Muth. He was when he was kind of first starting out, he ran a promotion to try to get people to buy his pipes. So I said, hey, I'll do it. So I got this for a really, really nice price, and I had input on the design and everything. So, so it pays to be online. That was an awful transition. All right, tip number 5. You should go to pipe shows and pipe meetups, because there are deals to be had there. Like, I just went to the Nashville little meetup, and I got this for a steal from Jad's Pipes. Thanks, Joe Davis. Let's see. I got this for a pretty nice deal from Joe Case at a pipe meetup one time. Got this Peterson African Meerschaum pipe. Bought that at the Nashville Pipe Show. Also got, when the Nashville Pipe Meetup last year, Briarworks, they gave a tour of their factory, and they were running a sale. Got this for like 20% off. So there, and then pipe shows like the Chicago Pipe Show, they have raffles, they have giveaways. I've heard tales of people just walking out of there with pounds and pounds of tobacco that they give away for cheap. Well, I guess they can't give it away, but they sell them for like super cheap, like $1 an ounce sometimes. So if you're on a budget and you really want to save your money for like one big event, go to a pipe show. Bring your money to Chicago and stock up on some good deals and meet some cool people. I'm going to Chicago next year, by the way, if anybody wants to hang. So that was 5 tips. Let me give y'all a bonus. And this bonus is for people who participate in the YouTube pipe community and the Instagram pipe community. It does pay to participate. First of all, there's trades. If you crack open a tin of tobacco that you don't care for, and you have a buddy who likes it, you can trade your tobacco, or you can give it away and you can get something in return. It happens all the time. Or you can buy a pipe. You can buy a used pipe. I got this from Barry Lambert. Bought it off him pretty cheap. Let's see, there was a fella, I forget who it was, but he decided to completely get out of pipe smoking. And he offered his entire collection, tons of pipes, tons of tobaccos, for just obscene rock bottom prices. And so I got like a pipe like this. This is a Stanwell poker. Probably would spend $100. I mean, I probably spent $100 on the whole box of stuff that I got from the guy. And there's giveaways on YouTube. There's contests. I can't tell you how many times I've won free pipes on YouTube. Like, I just won this on Instagram. This is a Hector Weeb radiator pipe. He ran a giveaway, and all you had to do was just kind of comment and tag somebody, and somebody had tagged me, so I did the same thing, and he was like, you win. And so I have this, and I love these. This is probably one of the best smoking pipes that there are. And so with that, there's tons of generosity. So when you are generous, when you are giving out there on YouTube and on Instagram, when you're participating with your friends and you're being generous with trades and giveaways, that generosity is returned to you so many times. And I am a living testament to that. I've tried to keep up. I try to give. I try to give away, but it always comes back to me, and it will to you too. And so I've just hit 2,000 subs. I'm going to be working to have a fun, awesome giveaway. I'm going to try to give away like a great handmade artisan pipe, but that's in the future. That's another video. I've taken enough of your time. I do hope that you've learned a few tricks and tips on how to maximize your budget for pipes. So if you forgot, watch it again. Thanks for watching. smell my beard.